I just don't like how Stroud Eklund owns everything. It's getting into too big to fail tonight.
What's up, gamers? I'm back with more Starfield, picking up right where we left off, in the exact same position I left things, here in front of Juan, who wants me to, as you can see at the bottom of my screen, to meet her on her ship, the Jade Swan, that's in the New Atlantis spaceport, and she has made it very clear that once I board her ship, I'm going to be locked into this quest for the Crimson Fleet, until it is completed. So because that's the case, I think this is a good opportunity to clean up some things I have sort of taken for granted and left by the wayside over the course of this playthrough, to make sure I'm in a good place. I also wouldn't mind gaining a few more levels, which might happen through quests, gaining a little bit more, a few more credits. So I'm gonna do a kind of a once over of the three major cities in the game. So I'm talking, well, actually, there's four, and I should do all four. So I'm talking New Atlantis, Cydonia, which is the one I forgot about a second ago, Aquila City, and Neon. And the reason I want to do that is because, well, there's a couple reasons. I have a separate reason for New Atlantis that's unique to New Atlantis. Regarding the other three, I noticed that, when after I took on the quest Burden of Proof for UC Sistef to gather evidence of illegal activities, specifically, relating to the Crimson Fleet. It wasn't just Crimson Fleet mission locations that evidence has cropped up in. Very notably, I found an evidence slate in the Den, in the Wolf system, that was definitely not there before I got this quest. And it would not surprise me if in the major metropolitan areas like Aquila City, Cydonia, Neon, and New Atlantis, if there are new evidence slates, just sitting around in random locations for me to find. So that's the one thing. So as far as Aquila City, Neon, and Cydonia are concerned, I don't think I need to do a big, thorough search of them like I did for the key in a previous video. I think it was a couple videos ago. I think just a quick once over of all the major locations within the city, with my scanner out, which I've learned is such a valuable tool because it highlights the interactables, just to see if there's anything, sticking out like a sore thumb. They, they put that slate in the Den in a very obvious, prominent place where it's sure to catch your eye. So that's the kind of thing I want to go back to those three major cities and look for. As far as New Atlantis is concerned, New Atlantis is enormous and overwhelming. When I first got here, I did a pretty good job touching on every section of the city, going through and just taking a quick cursory glance around to see if anything struck me as interesting and worth looking into. But as I've progressed the game further, I keep finding more and more that there are things in New Atlantis that I missed, just owing in large part to the fact that it is such an enormous city. It's a huge location. I don't know if there's any statistics on this or anything, but it's probably the biggest city location that Bethesda's ever put in any of their games. It's enormous, right? And it's really sort of been driven home for me over the past several videos, how much I've missed in this city by not being thorough. For example, I was inspired to go check out the SSNN offices in the city because of that reporter on Wolf that keeps saying, "Hey, can you put in a good word for me back in New Atlantis?" I wasn't ever able to put in a good word for him. That was just flavor dialogue, it seems. But when I went in there, there was two new named NPCs I hadn't interacted with before, and a whole, a whole quest line associated with gathering news. I don't know why it's not here right now. Loose ends? No. Oh, a light in the darkness. Here it is. Yeah. Find new stories for SSNN, and I was able to, deliver all these pieces of news about the adventures I'd been on. And then, just recently in the last video, you saw me going into Galbank, the Galbank building in New Atlantis for the first time. And again, there was actually three named NPCs that I had never interacted with in that building. One of them, my new favorite NPC of all time, the goth girl that's applying for a job there. I mean, I think she's just a flavor NPC with some interesting dialogue. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to recruit her to my crew or if she's ever going to be significant in any way. But she was fun to meet, very fun to meet, regardless. And then the guy behind the counter had a whole quest line associated with him, sending me out to collect debts for Galbank, right? And those are just like two, prominent examples of this. But I can think of at least a dozen buildings in New Atlantis that I've never set foot in. And I'm sure there's a bunch of named NPCs in New Atlantis that I've never had a conversation with. I've never been in the House of the Enlightened in the Well, is an example of this. I'm sure there's some House of the Enlightened quests that I can do if I go in there. And that's something in particular that's been on my mind for a long time. But like Galbank and SSNN sort of caught me off guard because I wasn't even thinking about, going in those buildings and maybe getting quests from them. But I sure did when I went in them. So, yeah. So that's the plan for today. That's basically the plan for today. I'm going to go to all the major cities and have a look around, but especially New Atlantis, I think, is going to get a nice, thorough look around to see if there's anything. Because, I mean, that's the first place that the game really has you go. So I feel like there's probably some quests I could have been doing, way earlier in the game that have just been sitting and waiting for me to walk into the right building or talk to the right person. And, I don't want to miss out on that content. I think there could potentially be some really interesting stuff, interesting characters that I could meet. So that's what we're going to do before we get locked into this faction quest for the Crimson Fleet, or the next stage of it at least. I think we're going to take a step back and see what we can find, because right now it's really just Crimson Fleet faction quest and the main story quest. And then there's a few factions under activities, like the one I can join if I talk to Sergeant Yumi, the one I can join if I talk to Commander Tuwala, and stuff like that. I think there's also, Ryujin. I can apply for a job in Ryujin Industries. All interesting stuff that I'm interested in doing at some point. But I'm not really looking to join any new factions right now until I wrap up stuff with the Crimson Fleet and SysDef. So I want to look around and see if there's any just side stuff outside of big factions that I can do, to be a completionist, because that's the kind of gamer I am when it comes to this sort of game. So we're going to leave Juan be for now. We'll meet her at her ship when we're done exploring all the cities. I'm going to start in New Atlantis here. Then I'm going to go to the other three major cities. And at the end of all that, we'll come back to New Atlantis, fly into the spaceport, and get on her ship to wrap things up. I think I can probably do this all in a single video. So this may be a bit of a filler video, It might be boring, but I said that at the beginning of the video where I planned to explore the key and ended up finding a ton of interesting stuff there. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, actually, is this. Kay's apartment key needed to unlock this door. I want to go in here. I've only trespassed in one other person's apartment, one other NPC's apartment in the game, and it was Bayou's penthouse suite from stealing the key from him. And as a result of that, I got a new location on Earth that I could land, and a new snow globe for my snow globe collection. So I feel like the game's done nothing but award me for doing a little clever B&E. So I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to do this. And then we're just going to extend that search to the rest of the well and the rest of New Atlantis at large, just to see if there's anything I can find to do. So let's get to it. So plenty of rambling has happened already in this video. I apologize for that. But we're going to get into the action.
Definitely.
Or lack thereof. Whatever comes. We're going to get into it right now.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here.
So this is a bit tricky. There's a lot of people in here. I mean, I just loaded my save, so I don't need to save again. But we're going to try to...
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hands to do it all.
All right, see, it says 70% right now. We're going to give it a try. All right, we got it, and that's true. I need to do some pickpocketing for
Now I'm imagining
advancing the theft skill
fishing
anyway.
for a dinner that will eat him.
I'm just saying, it's an option.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win is what I'm saying. We're not going to steal anything from the nice lady's apartment. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not changing my morals. There just might be some stuff in here that I can't pass up on. For all I know, she's secretly running a smuggling ring. I'm going to find an evidence tape in here. You never freaking know, right? So, well, look, already. Look at this. Look at this. See? Here's the game just instantly rewarding me for my exploration, for my inquisitive attitude. New Atlantis is probably the most put together place they have in the entire Starfield game. It's clearly the place they put the most work into. So it wouldn't surprise me if just every little nook and cranny I haven't stuck my nose in here has something to reward me for my efforts. Like a permanent skill. Oh, actually. Oh, no. So well, this is permanently unlocking a recipe that I can make at my cooking station in the game. I've not really used the cooking station yet, but I mean, permanent unlocks? Yeah, yes, please. It doesn't even say steal. See, it says take. There's a little, we're just going to imagine this little sign here that says, if you happen to have broken in my apartment, please feel free to take this magazine. Skill bonus acquired. See? See the stuff that has the steel symbol on it? We're not going to take any of that stuff, right? We're here for important things only. We're not here to steal from a nice old lady that likes abstract modern art and hanging random nets on the wall. We're not here for any of that, right? I'm not here to rob her medicine cabinet or anything like that. We're here exclusively looking for magazines and things like that. I mean, that magazine might be the only thing in here, but I already feel like it was worth picking her pocket for that key. Although it's a little awkward that I've left the door open and now random citizens from New Atlantis are just wandering into her apartment. Sorry about that, Kay. Where did he go? Oh, she has a basement to her apartment, I guess? Oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, I feel really dumb. So I could have just... Could I have just... Someone's watching this and laughing their ass off at me right now. It would seem that stealing her apartment key was not necessary. I could have just walked back to this kitchen here and apparently walked up the stairs to her apartment. But my jaw is like on the floor right now with how instantly choosing to do this today has rewarded me. Look at it. We had a magazine and an evidence tape just here in K's. I haven't even left the building yet. We should also probably take this evidence because, as I mentioned earlier, this girl, what's her name? Teresa here. She's a huge narc. So she probably recorded some conversation that Juan had. Juan's Crimson Fleet, so this is probably, obviously. It's got the evidence in parentheses. This is for UC Sys staff. Let's see what we got.
When did you stop flying the Swan, anyway?
When the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we leave port. Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry sometimes that being in New Atlantis, we're missing out on the big scores. I know that old dog has something big planned. I can feel it.
Sheesh, that is a lot to think about. And here I thought the pirate life was carefree.
Maybe for some people, but that's not how I work.
Well, you feel free to plan our next moves from now to the new year. I'm all about living in the present and being where your feet are.
That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship.
Oh, I can scroll down. I was about to say, like, I'll only get part of that as text. It said this weird thing at the end that I'm just like, did I hear that right? I'm about living in the present and being where your feet are. That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship. Is her pilot, the pilot she hired to take over for her so she could handle the smuggling side of things, like, has a foot fetish and is into Juan, is my takeaway from this. Maybe it shouldn't be, but I'm like, what? It really does say that. I don't know what that means, especially this last line about, like, make sure to wipe those feet before boarding me. Like, there it sounds like Juan's talking about the pilot's feet, but the pilot says your feet, where your feet are. Like, what? Okay, well, there. Burden of proof updated. Okay. Alright, I feel really what is this? No. Oh, just a meal tray. I feel really validated already. We're going to continue this search of New Atlantis. I'm not going to be, like, crazy thorough. The main thing I'm looking
Everyone's
for
welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. The main thing I'm looking for is, oh, I'm having a brain freeze. Named NPCs I haven't interacted with yet. To see if they have quests for me. But, I mean, we're obviously going to be on the lookout for data slates and stuff, too. You all citizens? Yeah, we don't care about you. That's crazy. I have no doubt in my mind Teresa was holding on to that recording. She was going to rat our new friend Juan out to the UC security. Although she's like the lady who cried wolf because she heard some other stuff before and wanted me to report into UC security about what she had heard. And she was like, they won't listen to me because I do this all the time.
New Atlantis gets weirder by the day.
I'm suddenly wondering if I've been in this area back here. It's like, it's all got the secure access paneling and stuff. I'm like, did I ever find a way in to there? Can't remember. That might be a puzzle worth trying to solve now.
Keep it moving.
I feel like maybe I have. I feel like I found a way into that security office at one point or another. Oh. Well, maybe just entering through here. There's a way up there.
Ecliptic jerks fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old.
But UC security office, definitely another good place to look for like evidence slates. I don't know as I've talked to all the named NPCs that are maybe in here yet. I click open on this door and it doesn't do anything. It's weird. What you got? Notepad. Thought it might be an evidence slate for a minute there. Are you named?
What?
Nope, just UC security. We got UC security lockers here. Let's check those out. Oh, looks like I may have been in here at some point because I'm betting there was a helmet on that helmet stand at one point. It's really funny. The New Atlanta security uniform, the bonus from that uniform is plus 5% intimidation chance. I'm gonna actually steal one of those. I don't think I have one yet for my collection. It's 25 physical resistance too, so it's kind of like the apparel I'm wearing right now. I'm having a brain freeze. The first soldier outfit has the 25 DR. It was the first one I found with 25 DR, but I guess if I had thoroughly searched this office, I would have had one with 25 DR from the very beginning of the game. Although I maybe looked through here and just... Wait. Oh, well, this one's here. I may have looked through this before and just didn't want to steal at the time. I know at the beginning of the game I was a lot more hesitant to ever steal
People
anything.
joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great
celestial
Serpent.
being.
Is it real?
Great Serpent,
Hell if I know. They think it is.
Right.
And that makes...
Oh, bear with me. My Xbox is having some issues right now. There we go.
Makes them dangerous.
Well, this is for sure going to get me caught, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. It's like as long as I'm crouching behind her, can you imagine, like, in real life, like, you're sitting at this desk and you like, don't hear anything or anything, but there's, like, an arm that slowly reaches around, grabs something off your desk and slowly pulls back. Creepy. No way you don't notice that, but I'm not looking to give Taurus in the mouth.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Oh, look at this. Look, we got a, I mean, this isn't evidence or anything, but it's a data pad that that I didn't have yet. Security risk in the locked yard. The safe we confiscated from the Brado brothers is still sitting in the locked yard. Ooh, I wonder if that's that fenced area I was literally just talking about, being unsure if I'd been able to get into it yet. It's the largest bust we've ever made, but the top side security office doesn't want it. I think they'd rather keep it down here, so it looks like we're making busts every week. In reality, we can't even afford to put a camera out in the yard. Ooh, good to know. That safe is a security risk. You don't say. You don't say. Can we have this open so I can get easy access to this office in the future? That'd be great. There's a master lock here and a prisoner in here. The prisoner's just the citizen, so I'm not going to break him out. Oh yeah, this. Is this the quote-unquote locked yard that has a safe in it that apparently... Hello. Holy shit. I definitely have never been out here, because I would have remembered seeing 4 master lock safes sitting next to each other. That's crazy. Can I open this? Oh, I guess literally this is just the other side where I've been before. Huh. Well, Oh. Oh, look, the locked yard is now not so locked. I like it. I like it. This is a really fun lever to pull also. I approve. Yeah, holy crap. See, I told you we'd find some interesting stuff if we had a little look around. This is cool. Apologies in advance for what's sure to be like 15 minutes of me doing nothing but picking locks, but here goes nothing. I'll try to be fast with it. But these are basically puzzles. If I wasn't lazy, I'd just edit all the lock picking out of all my videos, but then I wouldn't be able to post a 2-hour video every day, that's for sure. I'd have to be editing more than I'm playing, and that's no fun for anyone. Let's see, so this first one's got 5, so I can do a 3 and a 2. Yeah, that and this. Yeah. Wait, where does this fit? Oh. So I could do a 4 and a 1. We get 2 1s. I feel kind of good about a 4 and a 1. Let's do that. Yeah. Done. Safe number 1 cracked. Oh, this is kind of boring. I mean, 7 digipicks, but the way that memo described this being the largest bust they've ever made, I'm hoping one of these safes has some crazy stuff in it. And not just like crazy stuff for someone who's just started the game, but like crazy stuff I can appreciate as a level 53 or whatever player. Because, I mean, they are master locks, so the rewards should be rewarding, you know? Wait. This? Sure, yeah, we can do it that way. And we'll do this. And then this would work as a 3 and a 1, but let's see if we can do like a 2 and a 2. Yeah, right? That and then this. And then this and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, I done made a mistake. We're gonna use one of my undos. Yeah, let's use a 3 and a 1 if it'll let me. No. It will not let me. Wait, what? How? Oh. True. But that doesn't help me at all. Wait, does that work? Like that, and then... It does. Okay, okay. Cool. We're cruising, we're cruising. Wait, is that it? Just these two? This... And then... No. Crap. Wait, no, that's fine. We'll just brute force it from here. More digipicks. The irony of hiding, like, stolen digipicks inside the safes that you have to use digipicks to get into. I really hope that these aren't just, like, all digipicks. Like, I should have just skipped to the one at the end, because that if there's anything good in here, that's probably where it is. So a 4 is going to force me to use a 1. Let's see if I can do, like, a 3. Do I even have any 3s? This is a... No, that's a 4 also. So it kind of has to be a 4 and a 1, huh? And there's only one 4 that works. Okay, well. It's an easy solve, I guess, then. Will a 2 and a 2 work for this? Does this work for that? It does. Okay. Oh, one of the 4s works here. There. Yeah, we're close enough to the center. I think it's time to use a 1. Ooh. Yeah. I'm happy with that. We can brute force it from here. Using the 1s I saved up. I mean, finally some credits. But only 1,000. I mean, I guess that's something. I'm really hoping this last safe impresses me. This one's like the big haul they were talking about in that message. Ooh, that works. And then I think we even have a piece that fits. This one? Yeah. That felt good. Ooh, this ring kind of sucks. I don't think there's anything we can do but do 2 singles for this. Makes me wonder if I've already messed this up, but... Wait. Does that actually work? Let's try it. Love that. Then we can just brute force it. Oh. I realized I could have done that smoother, but... 376 credits, that's all? What a waste of my gosh darned time. But see, that's what I get. I mean, this is an early game area, so... A lot of this is probably not going to be very rewarding, but... Good to get it all cleaned up, I feel. Right, this is that place I did that, that mission. For the, engineer lady. Might as well steal those meds. They're just sitting there with no one watching them. Alright, this is one of those for that mission. We already did. Citizen.
Really?
Citizens.
I guess my memory isn't what it used to be.
Oh, we're back here.
The world's
Okay,
always been a
okay.
good place to do business. People here tend to like it.
You see those ads for Ryujin? You thinking about checking it out, seeing if it's worth it?
No way.
I mean, we've been in here plenty. Although I don't know that I've checked his back room. I mean, I could steal a bunch of stuff from him. Oh, he has a master safe back here. He has a lot of stuff back here. I mean, I don't know why I'm not. You know, there's no one back here to watch me and catch me. Ew, look at this.
Contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
Antonio's slick. Antonio knew. Like, that guy just walked into my back room and, just hanging out back there. I should probably go check. What do you mean detected? Okay. We're gonna do his safe real quick before he comes back here again. I doubt there's anything worth getting out of the safe, but you know. Something about it saying it's a master locked safe makes me like feel super compelled to like to open it. Is that weird? That might be weird. Like, this game's done nothing to make me think that the master locked things have like good stuff in them, but like at the same time, something about knowing it's the highest level of lock makes me feel some kind of way. Yeah, then this. Oh shit, that is not. No, not what I was thinking. This. Yeah, okay. Do we have a single? We do, so we'll just do that, and we'll do that. Bob's your uncle. Wow, there's literally nothing in here I even feel compelled to steal. I guess that's a good little search of that room. Weren't any like data slates back here that I looked directly at, but then left. Alright. Alright, your store's clear. Thank
Personally,
you for your
I think daylight's overrated.
service.
I get by just fine.
Are you? No, just the citizen. Okay. Right, the New Atlantis Information Terminal. Right. Yeah, like, what's this? Requires key. Requires key. Do you have a key on you, brother? You're the only NPC nearby that I can think of that might have it. No, he doesn't have any key on him. Interesting. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, we've sort of pretty thoroughly explored Kay's house. Let's check in on the Trade Authority, Apex Electronics, and then this is the House of the Enlightened right here, which I know I've never been in.
Jake's is
So
a good
that's-
place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
Yeah, I checked in with Alta Gracia here last episode, and I was hoping that she would be ready for me to recruit her onto my crew, but she... Who are you, by the way?
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
Vicente Salinas. I don't think I've ever talked to Vicente.
Can't say I'll have what you need.
He's not the main shopkeeper here, so in the past I've never had like a experience where talking to... Oh. So you sell prefab resources. It's good to know. Nothing I
Take care.
need, but... Because there's been a few Trade Authority shops that had like a secondary NPC in there, and when I talked to them, they've got nothing going on.
From
but
time to time.
this is not a Trade
Not
Authority
very
shop. It's
often
just
these days. But that's
and look,
fine.
and here's another one. Unlock requires key. Let's take a look. Henrik doesn't have a key. Vicente does have a key. All right, let's talk to Vicente first before we skip straight to picking his pocket. Yeah, okay,
I
wait a
help
minute.
out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days, but that's fine.
What do you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Yeah, I love Henrik's shop, by the way. You guys do great keeping Digipics in stock in high quantities. I always like to come here when I'm in New Atlantis. I'd like to do business with you.
Unfortunately,
What are you
I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust.
Okay,
But
well maybe we can get to
do
know
a
each other a bit
small
better.
favor for me.
Ooh, I
might
smell
feel
quest.
comfortable opening my business up to you.
I smell
All
quest.
you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile.
Ooh, the Red
and
Mile,
deliver
huh?
it
I
to
need to go
me.
back there.
You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Yeah, speaking of sketchy places that I would not even be a little bit shocked to find an evidence tape sitting in, now that I have that quest, Red Mile is top of the list. He's not going to tell me what's in the package. That's none of my business. Well, yeah, but what is your business? Like, can you tell me that at least?
I'm not at liberty
Not
to
at
discuss
liberty
that
to
yet.
discuss.
But I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
A lucrative business that he's not willing to discuss with me. Definitely does sound shady, but sure I'll do it.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
There's going to be some contraband or stuff. But we'll
Stay
see.
out
I've
of
got shielded
trouble.
cargo now. I wouldn't mind smuggling a little bit of contraband. It unlocks like a new NPC that's going to give me quests and stuff. Or a new merchant that sells me things. But about that, I'm very pleased we're going to be working together. I'm definitely going to get that package for you.
You'll be
I
free
kind of
to
wish now I could
peruse
go
my
back in time
wares
and ask you
once
what's in
you deliver
it,
the
just to see what you
package to
say.
me.
But the fact he won't even tell me what line of business he's in makes me think there's no way he gives me an
Stock's
answer to that
bit
question.
low, so you might find yourself disappointed.
Yeah, that's fine, Henrik. Can you like look behind you? There's like there's someone robbing you right behind you. Oh, yes, this is my chance. Boop 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 boo doo doo doo. Oh shit! Here we go. And I've completed my challenge for the skill and everything. Oh yes, and it does let me in here. So the real question becomes: are they gonna like react
It's
badly
a
if I?
great shop, isn't it? I like it here.
I like how they just don't care. Oh, he's a arms dealer, I think, is what I'm gathering from this. I'll take those. It's the shotgun shells that my shotgun uses. I mean, a lot of just like empty weapons cases back here. Some ammo. A weapon workbench. More ammo. Oh. Kind of hoping this area would be more interesting. At least give me a magazine like the last area I broke into, but... just some ammo. They can't all be winners, can they? But, at least I'm adding to my, like, illegally stolen keys collection. So that's fun. Can I just say, I love your shirt. It reminds me of antique Earth shirts from the 1990s, just saying.
I used to be an
I can't be the only one that sees that. Right, K's. I feel like I'm going in circles, so I'm going to try to avoid that. Oh, right, House of the Enlightened. Yeah, let's definitely do this. Let's go in here. It's not even a loading screen. I don't know why I never came in here.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
That sounds really great, Andy. Yeah, this is the humanist,
well, they say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
So look at this. We've got two new named NPCs in here that I've never spoken to.
People in need.
It looks like the second floor windows that you can look through are just, it's just a vaulted ceiling, but they've got some sort of basement going on here. Oh wow, look at this place. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a little look around. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Our colony war support groups are free and confidential.
I heard
Contact.
they're making these starware updates mandatory now.
Are you sure about that? I haven't
Some
upgraded
like
my OS in years.
future version of a phone number today.
It might just be my
And find the piece you fought
Newer
for.
versions are always so buggy though.
Bad morale, good morale. Lay off the booze. That's cool. So they look, they have little support group meetings down here for ex-soldiers and people affected by war. The usual disgusting coffee that you find at such a support group meeting. Oh god. And it looks like they've got quite a bit of flooding going on down here in the basement. And some dude in here, like, is that outdoors? Can I find the other side of this door? I'm not. It's anyway. It requires a special key, so we're gonna have to check the pockets of our new named NPC friends in a minute for that. Oh, hold on a second. I just need to. Tree plus tree equals tree. I thought I saw that right, but then I was like, wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. Neon Gang Culture, Great Expectations. Already have both of those books. Just a notebook here. Generator. Hold on. Should I use 1/2? What are the actual dimensions for... Can it be... Okay, whatever that is, it's not meant to be read by humans, so we're just going to ignore that. Are these... Oh, they are lockers I can open. Let's take a look. Any fancy House of the Enlightened garb I can steal? Nope. Alright, guys. Let's start with
food
you.
is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here.
Nope, nothing on you. How about you? You got the key? No, neither of these guys have the key. Let's start by talking to the janitor man here.
I do odd jobs at evening hours. Lift crates, stock shelves, sweep floors. It's not much, but it's enough. Take it easy.
Maybe I have talked to this guy before, Brody. I've definitely never been in this building before, so maybe he's sometimes outside. Andy, I know I've never talked to you before.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
Ooh, I'm looking for work option. I smell a quest here. Oh, yes! I've got an intro. I can't believe in as many episodes I've had the first 2 introvert-specific dialogues I've seen in the entire game. I had one last video, and I found one this video too. I already know the answer to this, but I'd love to hear it from from someone who's... Well, I guess I did hear it from someone who's a part of it before. In Cydonia is when I talked to, I guess, a leader of the House of the Enlightened. But yeah, I want your tape.
Good luck out there.
I can't speak. I want your take on it, Andy.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism.
Right.
As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Yeah, I dig it. Who pays
We don't
for all
exactly
this?
pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking. But we do run mostly on donations. And as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can.
Oh, I mean, it looks pretty nice around here, other than the fact you're located in the well and you have a flooded basement. I've been considering trying to be more outgoing, more social.
With so many ways to contact each other, ironically, it's all too easy to feel alone. We offer a variety of one-on-one counseling that can help. But I need to know
actually
why
sign up for that? That'd be
you want to
hilarious. Mainly loneliness. I want to be more approachable, friendlier. My job would be easier with a partner, but right now, that would be hard. It's tricky to put into words. I'm going to say this, I guess. Mainly loneliness. I want to be more approachable, friendlier.
A worthy goal. If you have some time, there's a variety of techniques we can work on. And some good role-playing sessions putting you in different situations. This is something you can change if you're ready to commit to working on it.
Oh my god. Yo. My mind has just been blown, and I'm like seriously thinking if I want to do this. I could remove the introvert trait and start bringing companions with me out onto on missions and stuff. I mean, I do kind of feel like they're going to mostly get in the way, though. There's a reason I picked that at the beginning of the game.
I'm sorry,
but
were you
I feel
about
like
to
I'm
say
missing
something?
out on dialogue by not having them come along on certain things. I don't know. I really need to think about it more. It's awesome to know this option exists.
You need to be sure before we start. So, just let me know when, or if you're ready.
Thank you, man. That's really cool
We run
to
a number
know
of
that
social
that's an option.
programs, from financial aid to food banks.
Your character in Starfield can go to therapy and become more outgoing, everyone. Isn't that fun? I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
You got it, man. You've probably needed help with it since the beginning of the game, and I've just been neglecting the heck out of this building the whole time. That's a welcome
Indeed.
coincidence.
Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the med bay. He's
Okay,
recovering
sure.
from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
You want me to take him out to dinner also? Where does Tahir live? Probably down
In one
here
of
in
the
the well.
poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine.
Okay.
Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Okay. I mean, quite literally, because as far as I'm aware, there's no way they, like, animated the ability for me to, like, give him my shoulder and, like, help him walk, and I don't think they animated the ability for me to, like, push a wheelchair either. So, really, we're just gonna be, like, I'm just gonna be walking next to him while he limps home, but, yeah, I'm down to do that. Why isn't the UC helping him? I mean, they don't care about the people down the well here, as far as I can tell. They're busy being ultra capitalists up on the surface.
You seem to have lost your train of thought.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about this question, man, because, like, I don't think I can actually, like, with the game mechanics, I can literally help him. Is he unable to walk home by himself?
I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this. Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one. On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Oh, well, I'm not going to bother asking this then. Yeah, I'll do the job.
You'll find him over at the medbay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
Yeah, sure, man. What do you mean 5,000 credit? Man, you can keep your money. Like, I'll pay for the meal. Alright, well, whatever. Thank you for the quest, dude. I'll go do that. Go do that. That's easy enough. I've been to both the medbay and the... Wait. Aha! You almost got me there. You almost got me there, game. Trying to lead me astray again with quests I'm not intending to do yet.
Then,
All right, Vala, you coming or not? This is the last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help.
Busy.
I can walk home on my own.
Suit yourself, but if you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help.
You need something?
Oh. Well, I'm here to make you the same offer that UC security officer just kindly made for you. But, I mean... Now I'm unsure if it's a good idea, but...
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area.
Oh, so you're going to be willing to take help from me?
Fog, and I can't seem to remember which way to go.
Is no one here to pick you up?
Security offered, but I refused. Their help is the reason I'm hurt in the first place. I was
police
arrested
brutality.
a while back
I feel you on that.
for tagging. One of the officers roughed me up pretty bad, and I haven't been the same since.
They beat you for just doing some graffiti? Typical UC. That's why we stand the Freestar Collective over here. Freestar Rangers would never do some shit like that. Anyway, I heard you might be having trouble, and I'm here to take you home.
Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
They already paid me like a impressive amount of credits for this in advance, so. Have you eaten anything since being discharged?
Not yet. I'm actually starving, but I think I have some canned goods at home.
Well, let's go to Case first. I already know why he was in he just told me. You got me. This is, I mean, Andy said he was prideful, so maybe this is a good answer for him. I just saw you and wanted to help out.
Doesn't happen too often around here, but maybe you're new.
Yeah,
All
I get that a lot.
You win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger.
There you go.
Go on, lead the way.
Alright, we're going to start by going to K's, which appears to be my main objective right now, so let's go.
It's still remarkable to me that we started on another planet. We've come a long way as a species. We still have a long way to go. It just gives me hope for what...
I don't know how fast you can walk to here, so I'm trying to be respectful, you know? Oh, look, and it's Kay herself that we get to ask for it. Of course,
you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around
Stay
here.
Stay as long as you like.
Keep us on our toes.
And don't be a stranger.
Can you help me with the pickup?
Sure I can. Just tell me who it's for, and we can get it sorted.
Andy Singh asked me to pick up a meal.
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well.
Oh,
you know,
Kay's so sweet.
There was a
Sorry I
time
stole your apartment key.
when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good.
Man, I feel like I should have maybe told him that the nice guy,
Here's
Andy,
the
was
soup.
the one who put me up to this.
Be careful. It's a little hot.
Oh well, that ship has sailed. Alright, escort the patient home. Now, I know we're relying on me knowing where the soccer nets are to get you home, but the truth of the matter is, I don't know where they are. But I do know how to follow a blue blinking light on my screen. So we're going to do that. And I think it's going to work out for us, okay?
I'm feeling alright. I just gotta put my head down and push through.
Probably shouldn't take him over these broken grades.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home.
It's about as sweet as a plate of wasabi. Yikes, I'm glad I don't live... Jeez, can really be rude. Some options for my future asshole playthrough. It certainly is.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But
see, he even took that response as sarcastic.
I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Yeah, no problem, man. That was easy. Right. Before you go, here's your soup.
Oh, right. The soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
You seem to have fond memories of it.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
Yeah, man, no problem. It was
Likewise.
nice meeting you.
I don't have a lot of connections around here. Not anymore, anyway. I appreciate meeting someone I can call a friend. Thanks.
Well, thanks, buddy.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Coe when I grow up.
That is an admirable goal, young child. Don't let them propagandize you here in the UC. Find your way to the Freestar Collective. We'll treat you right. Alright. Perfect. Awesome, so let's head back to the... Oh god, I better make sure. I knew it. They're trying to trick me again. But we're not going to let them trick me. We're going to go find the House of the Enlightened and see if there's anything else we can do there. I'm a little lost, though. That's an interesting outfit. Right, here.
There's a lot of welcome
Buddy!
to the House of Enlightenment. Take care.
Oh. That's all, huh? You don't want me to help with the flooded basement or anything like that? I see the janitor's gone, so I guess I really did meet him somewhere outside of this place. Okay. Cool. It's another building to check off. Let's go look in the Trade Authority offices real quick here.
A rune weapon, huh? Nasty.
If there's something you need,
I know I did a
no
whole
matter
thing
what
in
it
here.
is, the Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
I've never clicked one. I think I've seen this option in a bunch of Trade Authority places. Let's click it and find out what happens. I'm interested in doing work for the Trade
That
Authority.
depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Accept a cargo mission from the mission board. Oh,
If you need
boring.
anything else, you know where to find us.
Yeah, I'm aware that I can get jobs from the mission boards. Thanks, lady. Would not shock me at all to find an evidence slate full of criminal shit. Whoa! She put on the hustle to come back here and catch me doing shady shit. Look at that. Good hustle. Good hustle. I can
Hello?
respect that. I can respect that.
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich.
Oh, your famous knuckle sandwich, huh? Right, this is where I just dropped off that guy. This is the back end of the clinic here.
I've got limited
Oh,
resources,
Jesus.
but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits.
These people down in the well are really terrified of being robbed.
We're doing the
in
best we
hustle,
can here.
too.
That's all we can ever.
Now, I already did a side quest for her previously, so I'm not surprised that she doesn't have anything for me now. But I figured it was worth clicking on.
I've
her at the
heard
very
some
least.
xenopredators can mimic other animals to trap their prey.
That is both very cool, very terrifying.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I end up on some far-off planet and I
Peace
hear
through
my
superior
own voice-
firepower. That's the UC way, alright. We'll go check out the upper level a minute. Let's go into Jake's here. I don't think there's any named NPCs in here, and if there are, they're probably
You need something?
just crew members I can recruit.
Otherwise, keep to yourself.
Let's check out Jake. Whoops, come on, buddy. I just want to see. I think I saw that there was nothing, but yeah, just some credits and stuff. We're not about to go around pickpocketing people for credits. Are you just a citizen? Okay, you are. That's about it for that. Let's pick up that thing from the mission board right now, but that's boring. I think we might have finished the lower level of the well. Just check around here for some named NPCs real quick. Ooh, unlock requires key. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? I think this is the way that I enter the well from the lodge. I don't think that's as exciting as I thought it was at first. I've already talked to Jake, and he doesn't like the small talk. Let's go to the upper level. I don't think there's anything to do up there, but just give it a quick once-over with the scanner out. Might be worth a look. Right. That was for that mission that we already did. Oh, and this is where I met that lady. Or like the main control area. Weapons workbench up here, but... And then this is just broken. Although I'm not sure where this would have originally connected to anyway. Only well apartment key. That's right. I noticed this early on, the well apartment, right? Looks like it has 2 floors. I figured someone in the well would sell me, like offer to rent me an apartment, but then I feel like I've talked to everyone here, and no one's made that offer. So it's a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the well. I'm just going over places I've already been at this point. Let's head up to the main area of New Atlantis, and I mainly want to poke around the residential, commercial, and mass districts. Because I feel like there is a high potential for buildings, like entire buildings I haven't been in yet in those areas. You know what? Let's go up to the waterfront promenade. I think that's what it said, right? I did explore up here when I first came to New Atlantis, but it was a really boring, like, area with no real meaning to it. And I've always kind of wondered if there was something up here to be found. Maybe an evidence slate now that I'm on that mission. So I never found anything, like there were no named NPCs up here.
What's the point of crab jumping to new planets if we can't even breathe the air?
I mean, I think I saw like some shady shit go down between like masked agents or something up here at some point. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I'm just curious if there's anything worth seeing. It's been too long since I've been up here for me to properly remember what I found or didn't find up here. Could maybe get on top of this thing, but I'm not sure if that would benefit me in any way. Nope, feeling pretty boring. Pretty boring. Let's find somewhere safe to jump down. I'm gonna go get on the tram now.
got an appointment at Enhanced tomorrow. It's such
Okay, I mean, we might as well do them in order. I know some of these districts are connected to each other, so... I think Mass is going to be pretty short. I think it's literally just the embassies. The main Mass building, which I've already been into with Sarah. And the Lodge, which of course I've thoroughly explored. But speaking of the embassies, I don't think I've been in, like, the Freestar Embassy, or... I know the House of Rune Embassy's all shut up, and I very much tried to, enter it at some point. But was unable to. Maybe if I had that power boost pack on me still, I could. Right, commercial district that way.
How you liking that
Yeah, like,
laser
what's... I haven't heard that one before.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day.
Right.
It's a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move.
Hi, Zora. You have a real name.
Welcome to Aphelion Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down, or move up in the world, or just window shopping?
Just window shopping.
That's fine. It happens all the time. I never mind an opportunity to chat with someone new.
Oh, you're really nice.
I'm here if you have any more questions, or if you'd like to look at properties.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Ooh. You have any properties outside of New Atlantis?
Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, I haven't had a chance to branch out yet. But
That's fair.
Best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation and actively lobbying for a little more leeway.
I'd like to hear about what you have to say.
Okay, let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colony citizen. I'm afraid property ownership here in New Atlantis isn't available to you. If you take the exciting step of becoming a citizen, we'll be here for you.
Okay, Zora. I kind of figured that was
Enjoy your
answer.
time in New Atlantis.
Judging by the set piece dialogue I got to witness when I came in here. Oh, for a second I was like, yes, a magazine. No, it's just a folder. Okay, what we got here? The Armistice Archives. I think I went in here at one point. In fact, I distinctly remember going in here and finding out that there was this whole building that I can, like, infiltrate here by taking the elevator down to the archives. But, like, just didn't know, I didn't understand the why, like, if there was any purpose behind it. Maybe it's time to give it another try. Let's just do a save here. Outside the elevator. I'm going to go down here and cause some trouble. And when that trouble inevitably lands me in hot water with the UC, I'll just load my save in. And take things from there. Yeah, see, they've got these fancy archive guards. But then, and it says, safeguard the pass, secure area, authorized entrance only. But then I'm able to just walk in here, no one gives a shite. I remember looking all over this place and not finding anything of interest, but I think I eventually, I gave up before I explored the whole place because it ended up being really big. And a lot of the doors were locked. Like, this is a master locked door. Someone behind it. But, like, is there anything back there worth shenanigans? We got this big vault-looking door. Another master locked door. I mean... Who's that? Well, whoever they are, they're making this hard on me. Let's try this side then. Protected by who? Oh, now there's someone over there. No, that doesn't get me anywhere. Alright, I'm already bored with this. I give up. Changed my mind. I mean... You know what I'm noticing? These aren't even... Like, it's not even a crime for me to pick this lock. Alright, fine, I'll try again. I'll be a little less impatient with it this time. These master locks, though, it's... Like, this minigame was fun and interesting the first, 50 times I did it. But it's definitely gotten to the point, at this point in the game, where I'm just like, ugh, another lock to pick. Could I not? Could I instead just not? Like, what if I just didn't? What if I just didn't pick this lock? Would that be so bad?
Pardon?
What's up? Freestart archival monitor, archive guard. Can I get on your computer to open the big scary looking door? I guess not. I can get upstairs now though. Okay. Everyone's still cool with me skulking around here? Appreciate that, I guess. Ooh, doors upon doors upon doors. Oh, do the archivists sleep here? I already got that. Come on, gamer. Award me with a magazine or something. I feel like I did this in a past life, so sorry if this is like a repeat of something I did in episode 3. I just can't remember. It's been too long. So there's a way down the other side. I assume this is going to take me into that other master locked room? Yeah, okay. Hi. Archival monitor. Wait, I guess that's the whole facility, right? I've explored everything now, right? Yeah. Have. Okay.
Excuse me.
So the fact that I've explored this entire facility, at least the parts of it I can access, and that there's this big, scary-looking vault door, access codes required for entry to the archives. I suspect the quest is going to take me this way in future. So we're going to leave it behind for now. I've sated my curiosity for that building. We're going to leave. Move on to other things. I want to, like, I gotta assume there's a Freestar embassy here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I met a Freestar ambassador.
Impossibilities and performed nothing. The modern masters promise very little. They know that metals cannot be transmuted and that the elixir of life is a chimera, but these philosophers, whose hands seem only made to dabble in dirt and their eyes to pore over the microscope or crucible, have indeed performed miracles. They penetrate into the recesses of nature and show how she works in her hiding places. They ascend into the heavens. They have discovered how the blood circulates and the nature of the air we breathe. They have acquired new and almost unlimited powers. They can command the thunders of heaven, mimic the earthquake, and even mock the invisible world with its own shadows. Such were the professor's words. Rather, let me say, such the words of the fate, announced to destroy me. As he went on, I felt as if my soul were grappling with a palpable enemy. One by one, the various keys were touched, which formed the mechanism of my being. Chord after chord was sounded, and soon my mind was filled with one thought, one conception, one purpose. So much has been done, exclaimed the soul of Frankenstein. More, far more will I achieve. Treading in the steps already marked, I will pioneer a new way, explore unknown powers, and unfold to the world the deepest mysteries of creation. And that is where we'll pick up next time, delving deeper into Dr. Frankenstein's ambitions. Let us see each other again soon.
Evening, sir.
I used my alien power there just because it seemed appropriate based on the text she was reading. What I was saying before I became enraptured by the story being told there was there's got to be a Freestar Collective embassy around here somewhere. I met the Freestar ambassador on my way into the city the first time. I even helped him out with a little problem he was having with UC security. So I'd like to check in there if I can find it. Just not sure where to look. This is the real estate place. That's the what's the majigger thing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I've maybe even been in here before, but I just
Nobody sees the ambassador without an appointment, and you don't have one.
All right. Does that elevator just take me up before? What's this? Some gross water. The ambassador and I are old friends. Oh, the elevator does not take me up here. It takes me somewhere else.
Unless you've got embassy business, I suggest you mosey along.
Floor access restricted. Listen, I'm a Freestar Ranger. I demand. Okay, well, nothing I can do in this building after all, so never mind. At least it's out of off my to-do list, you know, out. So this is going to be the House of the Enlightened. No, not the House of the Enlightened. Whatever the other one is, Sanctum Universum. Let's go in here and oh no, I can't go in here. That's right. Ooh. We're just going to very carefully turn around and go back out. My bad. I forgot that the main story quest is literally for me to come here, right? Talk to Keeper Achilles, yeah, and Sanctum Universum. Yeah, we'll explore the Sanctum Universum building when we get around to doing that quest for Matthias. And this sort of leads right into the commercial district. There's the Galbank building that we've been in. Let's see if my favorite NPC is chilling in there still. Or again. She is not. I wonder where she goes when she's not in that building. Maybe we'll stumble upon her somewhere else. Outland I've been in before. I distinctly remember they sell like spacesuits and stuff. This is the Enhance building.
How can I help you enhance yourself today?
I don't think there's anything you can help me with, Warner, but you're a named NPC, so I'm just going to say hi.
Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
Alright, man, I get it. Nice sales pitch. Oh, jeez. No. I'm surprised it only costs 500 credits to get complete genetic remodification, but it makes sense mechanically, because, I mean, it's just changing your character's appearance, you know. Yeah, I'm glad that you take patient confidentiality seriously. A breach of information could be a major problem for your business.
Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you?
Sure do. I guess, but it sounds like you take your patient's confidentiality seriously, so you have nothing to worry about. Didn't mean to scare you. I just meant that it's important for places like these to build trust with their patients.
You just took me a little bit off guard. It's like you read my mind or something. You see, I've run into a bit of an issue.
Ooh, I smell a quest.
Teensy little issue. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh
yeah,
no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again.
Yeah, well, that certainly isn't good. Sounds like you're irresponsible and bad at your job. Why did you just tell me all that? What's stopping me from spreading this info around?
I sense a kind of aura around you, an air of nobility. Also, it all just spilled out. I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Well, that certainly isn't good.
People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And
Just give me the
worse, my
quest already, man. I'll help
reputation
you out.
and business is on the line.
I get it. I'll go find it.
I'm begging you. You'll have to find that slate.
Yeah, man. What's the... Yeah, all right, I'll find it. Where have you visited recently?
Thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby,
Terror Brew,
as
okay.
well as Whetstone.
And the
I also
Whetstone and the
stopped
Valberg
by the
building, okay.
Valberg building recently.
All right, I can do that. I
Thank
can
you
do that,
for
man.
doing this. You're a
You'll be fine.
lifesaver. Please,
Yeah.
come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and
Yeah,
don't
man, I got
read
you.
anything on it. It's
Oh, I'm
confidential
1000%
stuff.
reading the whole thing.
Remember? Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
All right, beautiful secrets. Nice quest name. See, that's why even in these shops, I need to talk to the named NPCs. Like, I've been slacking on that. Because I'm like, oh, it's just another enhanced shop, right? Nothing's going to happen in there. I almost was, like, feeling dumb about talking to that guy until, lo and
Welcome
behold,
to
he gives me
Infinity
a whole ass
Ltd's corporate headquarters.
quest. Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters, huh? Well, Desi, nice to meet you.
Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself. All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
Well, those two sentences combine to make you useless. Let me see if I can just go. I can. General offices. 4 access restricted. Research and development. 4 access restricted. Can I pick your pocket? No. Well, I mean, yes, but also no. Okay. Alright, game, I see you. Well, we got... Oh, so here's the Terror Brew coffee. Let's look around and see if we can find Warner's last
I
data
missed our
slate.
Bobby so much. We barely got out of that base with our lives.
Hi there. Welcome to Terror Brew. How can I help you?
Oh,
Hello.
Bobby! Hi, it's nice to see
They
you
were going
again.
to give our
You're here with
son
your
to a
parents
different
again?
family. We made it back just in time.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I kept Bobby entertained, and I made sure that he knew I believed you guys
Hello
were still
again.
alive.
Should you really
Hi,
be
Bobby.
spending this much time talking to a kid?
Okay, yeah, you make a good point.
Thanks for choosing Terror Brew. What can I get you?
You can get me a missing data slate.
What do you want?
To just look at your table and see if there's a data slate sitting on it, that's all. Yeah, I'm not feeling it here. Now, did this game just like... It hasn't like straight up just given me a go to this blue marker and solve the thing. Show on map is not an option. Alright, well he gave me 2 other places to check besides Terror Brew, so let's move on. That's the Tran. I feel like those other 2 places were in the commercial district. But now I feel like I've explored the whole commercial district and they're not there. Maybe they're in the residential district, actually. Even though that makes very little sense. Yeah, so this goes from the commercial district over to the... This is like the mass district, and then I can also go up this way. Oh yeah, it was in this sketchy tunnel that I met those secret agents having the meeting. I remember that now. The Varun embassy over there, I think. Or there. Wherever it is, I couldn't get into it before. Where's this lead me anyway? Oh, here we go, here we go. This residential district over here. We got Reliant Medical here. I've been in that building before. Here we go, here we go. Now, I've been in Orion Tower. I don't think there was anything to see in there. I don't know that I've ever gone in here.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You
Ah,
won't
Fraud.
find
Nice
a
to meet
larger
you.
array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
I'm not really. I'm not sure I really get fashion.
I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day,
Fraud's
you
a
must
straight
feel
shooter.
comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you,
I really
or
like
anyone
that
else
advice. You're
thinks,
a good guy, Fraud.
doesn't matter.
Let's
Let's
find
find you something that you love.
He's a good salesperson. I like him. Ooh, I like this Corporal boardroom suit. All black. Looks like black leather. Shit, I might actually buy that. I think I will. This Corpo sleek suit also looks pretty dope. I'll buy one of those. Ooh. A sari dress? Yeah, I'll buy one of those. You got some really cool stuff in here. I'm sorry I never came in here. I can buy all the different colors of Neon City poncho and formwear. Don't really care about any of that, though. I'm pretty sure I have all this other stuff, though. But I definitely didn't have a sari, or sari, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. And these two Corpo suits I definitely didn't have before.
I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Nice place you got here. I appreciate it. Just doing a quick look around. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing the shop I wanted to see here. I saw these shops here and I was like, aha, but I think it's just the building construction similar in the place I was thinking about. Or is it up this way, maybe? Oh, maybe. Here's CJ's. I think this is a general store. I do need some general store stuff.
How are things going? Not gonna lie.
Ooh, hold on. Which one of you was Tony?
It's nothing like
Hi,
an
you're a named
afternoon off.
NPC. Oh wait, are you the one I've met before? With the girlfriend who likes the coffee?
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight. Catch you later, yeah?
Yeah, later, Tony. Pleasure as always. And we have Athena Tower. Let me check out CJ's real quick. I think we're gonna have to go to the residential district to get the stuff I'm thinking about. Right, this is just quite literally a general store.
Come on in.
You have any good...
Like life in New Atlantis moves pretty fast. Yeah.
Oh wow, he just sells food. Okay, never mind.
Be
Sorry.
seeing you.
No interesting dialogue. No interesting items for sale. It is what it is. Right, so another residential tower. I mean, I think I am in the residential district, right? Centurion Arsenal. Can't remember if I've been in this building before or not. Let's just go in and take a quick peek. I mean, it's just a weapons store, yeah.
Just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions. I like that about you. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
Miss Griffin here, also very skilled salesperson. What would you recommend?
Well, that's not a simple question, is it? It all depends on who's asking. I have my own personal favorites, but I wouldn't presume to know yours.
Okay.
Tell me, were you to find yourself in the unfortunate position of needing to use a weapon, what suits you best? Something up close and personal? Rapid fire? Is precision a consideration?
It's just easier if everything explodes. I don't care as long as I'm still standing at the end. I like to keep my distance when I can.
Ah, yes. Well, then personally, I would point you towards Combatech.
Let's see what you, Oh, you take this all pretty
Is
seriously.
that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here.
True, true. Oh, yeah, let's see what you got.
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
I'm not going to buy anything off you, but I mean, I'll do you the courtesy of looking at your inventory here. Excuse me. Yeah, fun stuff. Alright, nice to meet you, lady. I think I have been in here before. Her dialogue rings a bell. Not the dialogue from the menu there, but the thing she said when I walked near her. We got Mercury Tower. So there's all these towers, and every time I go in them, like I've gone up to the upper floor, and it's just a bunch of inaccessible this, inaccessible that. I think it's just supposed to like make the point that a lot of people live here in New Atlantis. And this is where they all live.
You really should decide. Please.
Poor Chunks employee having a rough time with these customers. But he's not a named employee, so... Is this something? Pioneer Tower. Wait, isn't the restaurant here one of the places? I need to check that quest again. Ooh, I'm getting severe... Oh, this is bad. I'm really hoping I have an autosave from coming out of that weapon store I was just in, because I'm pretty sure my game just crashed. Oh, man. I really don't want to lose all this progress, but I think I'm about to lose a boatload of progress. I mean, I haven't really found anything of significance since I was down in the well, other than this quest. I'm going to be mad if it takes me back before I got this quest. Yeah, my game's definitely frozen right now. So I'm going to pause the stream. We'll be back in a minute once I get things sorted. Thank you for your patience. All right, gamers, we're back. It does look like the autosave was when I left the Centurion Arsenal, so it's a good thing that these are loading screen areas, the various shops. I mean, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, right? Because I think me going through all these loading screens in rapid succession is what exacerbated the memory leak issue in this game and caused me to crash. But it's a good thing because I have an autosave from just mere minutes ago. Hopefully the game will load okay, and if so, I think we're in good shape. All I wanted to do was go to my menu and remind myself about the 3 places they told me to search. We already searched the Terror Brew. Warner asked me to go find his lost data slate. He said he recently visited Terror Brew, Whetstone, and the Valberg building. Now, I've seen all those places before, but I'm annoyingly, like, unable to remember where they are in New Atlantis. I thought the commercial district for all of them. And then, you know, my second guess would be the residential district, but I feel like I've explored all those places, and the answer is neither.
All of our signature dishes there is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
This place looks expensive.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, man. At least he's courteous even to a whore like me that...
Good coffee is a passion of mine.
Oh, right. Right, you're the one I got the coffee beans
People
from. Do you have
ask
anything
me
more
why
for me?
I'm so picky. I wonder why they're so willing to settle. Goodbye.
If you're
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
not
market
interested
for
in his
artwork,
hoity-toity
I'm
dialogue.
sure I can find something to suit your needs.
Oh, this is Samson. Right, I purchased some of your art.
It's amazing what passes as art. Goodbye.
He doesn't have anything new for me. This little greenery area. Okay. Fancy pantsy, but not what I'm interested in. So where am I technically now? Let's find out by clicking on this. So it thinks I'm in the residential district. I mean, I don't freaking know, right? I guess let's go to the commercial district. It's annoying because I've seen those places like a million times on occasions where I had no reason to go into them. Oh, well, there's Valberg right there. Oh, and Whetstone. So I was just dumb and I didn't go up this ramp here, and that's what confused me, apparently. Yep. Yep, just didn't go up the ramp. The ramp right next to the Terror Brew place I searched. Gosh, I'm a fool sometimes. Yeah, because I looked up here and I was like, oh, that's the way the SSNN. Don't need to go there. Ugh. Jesus, you're just a citizen. I don't care about you. This Valberg building must be where this guy lives. The enhanced guy. Argos Extractors. Oh no shit, it's my old mining company. Huh. No kidding. That's fun. Certainly take a look around here.
Sorry. Do you mind talking with Aurora? She's better at handling clients than I am.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk to Aurora because she's a named NPC. But I'm just doing a quick look around first for a missing slate that my friend misplaced. Actually, more like an acquaintance, but he's enlisted my aid, even though I am to him a stranger. And I feel obligated to do my best to help. Oh, well, I don't see it.
You look familiar. Where do I know you from?
Oh, that's so cool. I worked with Lynn on the Vectera job.
Oh, yes. Lynn mentioned hiring some brand new miner before she left for that job. I must have seen your picture in the contractor database. I take it this means the job's done then. Good to know. So what can I help you with?
Yeah, the job's done, and I've recruited Lynn and Howard onto my crew, and you basically have no employees left, sorry. Holy crap. This may be old news by now, but the Crimson Fleet attacked the mines on Victor. Yeah, let's do the questions first. Yeah, tell me.
We
Tell me some
just
stuff.
picked
What's
up
next, Fritz?
several more contracts. Risky stuff, if I'm being truthful, but we position ourselves to take advantage of jobs like that. Think asteroid mining and other tough jobs. The next few years are going to be interesting for Argos.
I asked what's next for Argos. Realized I didn't really read it. What do you do here?
I book and process
What do you do
our
here?
jobs, manage the schedule on a broad scale, and interface with new clients. We're a small company, so a lot of us administrative types wear a lot of hats, as they say.
What is Argos known for?
As a former contractor, I'm surprised you don't know. We
I
take
do. I
on
just want to
jobs
hear
that
you say
others
it.
won't, whether they're far away, extra tough, or just plain dangerous. And we always get the job done on schedule at a lower cost than our competitors.
I can see why Constellation hired you guys. What is Lynn's role at Argos? She doesn't work for you anymore, though.
Well,
She's on my crew
after
now.
I book a job, Lynn meets with the clients to nail down the details. She negotiates the terms of the contract and even supervises some of our more important work sites. That woman never stops impressing me.
Yeah, she's a
We
good
can
good
talk
one.
later
She's good at her
if you're not
job.
ready now.
Lady, I'm looking forward to them fixing that, where like if an NPC has a long piece of dialogue that they go through, then by the time they reach the end of it, they're already ready to complain that you've been silent for so long. Whatever the internal timer is that they do to like decide if you've been silent for a while, it starts the second the NPC starts talking until you click another dialogue option. So if they say something that's long-winded, they're just immediately there with the criticism as soon as they stop talking. This may be old news by now, but the Crimson Fleet attacked the mines on Vectera.
I heard about that. I'm glad you're okay. I understand it could have been a lot worse if you weren't there.
Are you able to give me any compensation for the ordeal? No. We took care of the pirates. They shouldn't be a problem for you anymore. It was a mess, blood everywhere. I've never seen such carnage. I just did what the situation called for.
You should never have been in that situation. But on behalf of Argus, we're glad you helped handle it. Thanks again, but it's up to us now to provide better security for our more susceptible mining operations.
Yeah, I'm glad
Thanks
you
for
care
stopping
about
by.
such things. Sure, yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is the only business in this building, so I'm going to call that 2 out of 3 places searched. And I guess it's going to be, like, the other place we haven't been in yet that we need to search is, like, the meat place. If I'm remembering correctly, there's, like, this business that, like, Yeah, Whetstone just sells like slabs of meat or something, or like it's a restaurant and it just sells meat. Yeah,
I really
looks
love
like a
this
restaurant
place.
for sure.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Oh, enhance patient files. Yoink. It's Warner Connell's data slate for his enhanced business. It contains pages upon pages of confidential patient information. But I want to read it.
Welcome to Whetstone.
I think I've talked to Alara before, but let me just
If
click
you're
on her
looking
just
for the
in
best
case.
cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Alright. Okay, let me go to my notes, or probably new items. Oh, that's right, I have contraband on me now. Oh yeah, here we go. Nope. Just wanted to give it one more try. Looks like we can't,
My mom always raised me that if you were on time,
can't spy. Is this it? Yes, no, maybe. Oh, right. Just follow the quest marker, you fool.
Enhance. All of our services are designed to minimize pain and maximize happiness.
I found your data slate.
You
Here
found
it
it?
is.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
All right, Warner. I appreciate the fawning thanks that you gave me.
Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Okay. I feel like we're killing it now. I've been in the UC Distribution Center a bunch of times. Don't need to go in there again. I think that wraps up. Like, in searching for those three places, I ended up going through pretty much the entire residential and commercial districts and the mass district, honestly. So, I mean, I'm thinking, is that New Atlantis done? I think so. I think we can put a check mark next to New Atlantis. I am a little bit interested in... So that's the Freestar Embassy. Where's the House Varoon Embassy? I'm just going to be real quick about... This is the archive place. I thought I remembered it being like right here, but is it this? No. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I think I'm good. I think I'm good here. Cool. So, oh, so we got the,
One is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid.
Yeah, okay, you security, I get it. I just remembered. Right, pick up the package from the Red Mile. Let's do that. Because we're not really done in New Atlantis. We've still got this to do. And this will give me an excuse to also look around the Red Mile to see if there's an evidence slate there, because it's a shady place, so it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Because look, see, I can land directly there even though I have contraband on me. The Red Mile, by the way, is where I went to get the shielded cargo for my ship. The ship services guy here sells the shielded cargo for anyone who's playing along and you're wondering where I picked it up. I assume you can also get it from the key. In fact, I think I saw some shielded cargo for sale from... God, why can't I remember her name right now? Jinx? No, that's not right. Jazz. Knew it was a J name. But this is another place you can purchase it. I still need to run the Red Mile a bunch.
If only there was something else like this in the galaxy, so I wouldn't have to deal with this.
So I did run the Red Mile like 9 additional times between videos. I think I even mentioned it before that I was trying to run it a bunch. I want to beat Donovan Rye's record of 28 successful runs, because I have a feeling like something will happen if I do that. Right? But oh boy, is it boring to run. Like after the first few times, it is a snore. So I just haven't ever gotten back to it because I'm just like, I can't be arsed, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, this guy here will sell you shielded cargo. I'm gonna do a little bit of a thorough.
If you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Ain't nobody trying to strike up shit.
Can't believe they'd rough up a guy just for wanting to take a little break.
Yeah, right. You were trying to skip out on your tab and you know it. We ain't no fools around here. Alright, and that's just the airlock.
Negotiate new terms for that. And I'll give you a little hint about what that means. It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, Stalker. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact...
Oh, I think I've actually heard that conversation before, so I'm just going to move on.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Out of order, huh?
I've been following your Red Mile career for a while now. Each time, I've wondered if it'll be the time you bite it out there. But you keep impressing.
Or maybe I could call them...
Here to bask in my glory, are you?
Taking over Red Mile.
Yeah, Donovan, we're going to beat your record someday, buddy.
I'm serious, guys.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
Just checking every table, you know. See Jade McMillan is still here.
This used to be a real dive, but things are looking up.
Do you have anything new for us, Jade, by the way?
Selling, I don't want it.
That's a big no. Jade won't even bring us into a dialogue tree. Jade's just done with us. Ooh, what's this? Regarding Stalker. She's rude, she's stingy, and expects us to foot the bill for all the extras she orders for her crew. I started spitting in her food. She'd better adjust her attitude, or hope I quit before I start doing worse. Ooh. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Not an evidence slate, but something new. Some more world building. I love it. Yeah, I'm with you about Stalker. She's the worst. Come back here to make sure I'm not stealing shit. I guess I understand. Alright, so this is behind the bar. Wait, what's back here? Bathrooms? Oh geez, look at this. Bunch of blood in the sink, on the counter, on the floor. I guess people come back in here to stitch themselves up after running the Red Mile. Yeah, the red part is all the blood, I guess, right? Here's the clean bathroom.
I can't wait for
All right,
the next
so
run.
the place I'm most sussy that I might find a thing is her office, which I think is up there.
I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
Thinking of running sometime?
But I do want to check the whole thing. that's the way to the Red Mile. I don't think they'd hide. Oh, it just added an activity for running the Red Mile. Yes, I know I can do that game. You didn't need to add it to my activities list. Thanks, though.
Runners come and go, but the mile usually wins.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, so actually this is her office here. Let's take a look. If I'm going to find a random evidence slate here at the Red Mile, this is my top suspicion of where I'd find it. Doesn't look like it, though. I mean... Ooh! Shit. Oh. Okay, so all I've found here is that one slate in the kitchen. So if I end up getting, like, in trouble for this, we're just gonna... We'll just reload and, what the fuck? Yes? Okay. I feel a lot better now. I didn't get kicked out for that. And now I'm hacking it from a hidden position, which makes me feel much more comfortable. Ooh. You're making a good choice keeping us under contract, May. Even if they could break their jurisdiction, Freestar Rangers wouldn't keep you half as safe as we can. I know some of our contractors have a reputation for being rough around the edges, maybe even rude, but that reputation is part of why your establishment is so safe with us. You'll notice that incidents of debtors skipping out have been down 79% since we started. Physical altercations between patrons down 52%, and pirate attacks, they're virtually non-existent. So remember that when it comes time for our annual rates to go up. It's not just safer, it's good business sense. Madeline Stalker. Right. May, you gotta stop sending your injured runners my way. I don't have medical training. Best I got is staples, glue, tape, and a lot of absorbent materials. She's sending them to the ship services technician? What the hell? These people need more than what I can provide them. I'm pretty sure the reason some of them haven't come back is because they died in transit to a real hospital. Don't be cheap, May. Hire a damn doctor. I'm sure you can find one seedy enough for your operation on Neon. Hell, I might even know a guy who knows a guy. She has an operation on Neon? Interesting. Maybe we'll find out more about that here. Ms. Devine, your tip was most appreciated. Our tracker was able to find Mr. Whitting at your establishment and extract them without causing a scene. Excuse me. Your patrons were none the wiser. That should settle the matter of our employer. Our employer hired us to take care of, and we no longer require your services at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and feel free to reach out if you ever require our services. Sounds like Hunters League or Bounty Hunters Alliance or whatever they're calling this game. Quarterly report. I'll drop by sometime with a full report, but I wanted to share with you the good news. Earnings have been up this quarter by 14%. Despite the retirement of your most popular runner, costs have only increased by 1.5%, so whatever you're doing, I recommend keeping it up. All right, because Donovan retires. See, that's what I want to see if he like comes out of retirement if I beat his record. First, let me say sorry, May. It was a real slow night and no orders were coming in, and we just wanted to see what would happen if we tried to cook one of the little creatures that came crawling up that Gary found outside. We didn't know it would produce that much smoke that quickly when we baked it, and we didn't know the smell would be so rank. You can take the cost of a new oven out of my pay, just please don't fire me, I need this job, Zara. Some fun little world building I must have missed the first time I was in here, although I'm surprised. I probably just didn't want to get busted hacking your computer or something, but I'm a little more laissez-faire with that at this point in my playthrough.
I hear May's always looking for new and returning runners.
Excuse me.
Well, let's go upstairs. I think it's just like rooms upstairs that you can maybe rent.
A few more runs and then competition is mine.
Yeah, you get rewarded with guns, like a different gun every time you complete the... Read my last will and testament. Filberto Pancrazio. Not even sure this is legally binding, but here it goes. I lost it all. All my credits. I lost my ship. I'm supposed to pay for this hotel room, but I can't even do that. And I don't know how I'm going to get off this rock. I'm doing the only thing I can and signing up to run the Red Mile. If I don't come back, this document serves as my final wishes. To my mother, Michaela, I'll leave my meatball shop, the spicy, spacey meatball. I know it was yours to begin with, but you'll know what to do with it better than Gino will. To my son, Gino, you can have everything in my apartment, especially the music collection. There's some real jams in there. Take good care of it. Sorry I wasn't a better dad. To my ex-wife, Maria, I'll leave you exactly what you left me. Nothing. You can die mad about it for all I care. That's fun. That's some fun stuff. Don't forget pills.
What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off.
No. Ooh. This is unlocked elsewhere, huh? Okay.
Okay. Hello.
I just realized something I want to try. Let's see what May has
We
on
don't
her.
ask too many questions.
Let me
And
be
let's see
clear.
what
You
Stalker
start
has on her.
something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it.
Did I pick up that shipment yet? I guess not, huh?
Someone's got a death wish. Why not make a few credits off it?
Wait, where in the heck was I supposed to get this from? Wait, what the heck?
Yes?
Is it out literally outside? That'd be weird, but maybe. I may have gone inside for no reason other than that I already wanted to come here to look around for data slates. Guess I've never really looked around the outside of this place before. Look at this sketchy place to stash something. Selena's package. Well, I've got it now. Let's bring it back to him, shall we? Right, true. Let me save my game, actually. Before we do all that. The irony being that I found this contraband in Jemison, or in New Atlantis. And I smuggled it out of New Atlantis. And now I'm smuggling it back into New Atlantis. Because I'm too lazy to go to Wolf right now. And not just the contraband, I'm smuggling some sketchy passage. Oh no, because it's in my inventory, dang it. Dang it, I'm sorry for this time wasting. You're going to have to stare at a couple loading screens while I get myself sorted here. I mean, I guess I might as well go drop it off at the den, get it out of my inventory. I don't know why I even bother with contraband these days, because, like, I get, like, $1,000, or, like, $2,000 at most credits for each piece of contraband. When it's only like one piece of contraband, it feels like such a chore, considering like a lot of these ghosty quests give me like 10 grand just for doing them, you know? Okay, so Wolf. The Den. Not even gonna bother hailing them this time. I'm just gonna park.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Barrett's starting to bore me a little bit. Let's bring in whoops. Oh goodness. Oh, so many wrong buttons just got clicked in sequence. Let's send Barrett. Well, I can't even find him on my menu. Barrett. Unassign. Yes. Who was it? Marika? I thought the lady had a Russian name. I guess it is Marika. Yeah, Marika. Wait, I can't assign you to my ship? Why? Alright, Barrett, apparently... I don't know. I can't assign those companions to my ship? I'm maybe misunderstanding something about how all that works.
If there's any...
hello.
Service. You won't find
yes,
a better offer
on
the station.
I mean, some things. Don't tell UC Security. It's literally just that Sloan hour artwork, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have 2 Auroras on me too, apparently. Don't remember where I got that exactly, but I just bought all that stuff, didn't I? I just bought all that stuff off of him, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Sure did do that. Just bought some contraband for no reason. I am so smart. I just felt like you know what my audience really wants to watch right now at the end of this video? One more loading screen. Like I couldn't let you go without at least showing you one more beautiful loading screen like this one.
How may...
Let's try that again, but less like I'm a fool. Alright, clicking the sell button now. We're on the sell menu now. Harvested organs is what we're selling. Okay? Okay, game? Do I have any Aurora on me? No, I don't. Yeah, no. Like, no wonder I didn't remember where I got it from. It's because I didn't get it. I didn't have it at all. Because it's not under buyback. He just, like, immediately puts it up for sale on his normal menu just to mess with me. Alright. Do I have to go back to... It's going to tell me I can't fast travel from here and some nonsense, right? Or can I just go? I can just go. I'm a little concerned, but we're just going to try it. I don't think I have any contraband. Yeah, no contraband on ship. Okay. Not sure why it wouldn't let me land, but... Just another loading screen for my adoring fans.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. Okay. So this video did end up running longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd be able to explore all 4 major cities in a single video. But I knew that, like, over half of that would be New Atlantis. But New Atlantis alone has taken a pretty big chunk of time. We accomplished a lot. Well, I don't know. We accomplished some. We did some side quests, some one-off side quests that we were able to find, including this one we're about to turn in. This one we're about to turn in might actually lead to more things, so that's cool. And we did find one piece of evidence, one evidence slate, though that was very close to the beginning of the episode here. And we found a magazine. Give us a skill up, or helped us learn how to make some sort of food item, I guess, right? So not a complete waste of time. I mean, we did do a couple side quests, so I feel like we accomplished stuff, you know. Doing my best to, at least in my own heart, justify the entire episode we spent doing New Atlantis.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet. You'll
yeah,
be
Sensei, I got your
free to
package.
peruse my wares once you deliver the package to me.
Here's that package for you.
Excellent. I see you've held up your end of the bargain, so I'll do the same. Salina's hardware is now open for business. I'll unlock the door for you. Feel free to come around and peruse my wares anytime.
You mean this door? Oh yeah, it's just straight up open now. Yeah, man, I gotta be honest with you. I already, like, lifted this key off you before and came in here. I wasn't too impressed. Do you actually have a
Henry
shop
from
menu?
time to time. Not very often these days. Okay, then.
Wait, seriously? You're gonna make me walk into the back room with you? You better have some really cool stuff for sale, is all I'm saying. This is some real, like, backrooms black market shit. I can tell you right now that if he sells me advanced manufactured components, I'm gonna be so hyped for this.
Let's keep this just between us, all right?
But the way he's acting, I feel like it's going to be all contraband or some nonsense. Oh, right. I already saw back here that there was, like, weapons and stuff. Okay, well, what you got? Acid Rain, a rare rifle. It certainly looks badass. It's more of like an SMG. Like, look at that terrible range and high fire rate. Yeah, I mean, cool. Special named rifle. Some other guns and stuff. Cool. Well, I'm not, like, mad that I smuggled weapons for you or whatever it was. Right, so we're all set with New Atlantis now. In the next video, I'm probably gonna do Neon and Aquila City and Cydonia. But those places I'm just gonna kind of run through. I may even skip Cydonia because I did a real thorough search of Cydonia at one point. I mean, I may honestly skip Aquila City too. Maybe it's just really Neon that I want to give a second look to. But I think in the next video we will be meeting with Juan and getting on the Jade Swan, even if it's like half an hour into the video that we get started with that. So stay tuned for more excitement and action next time as we infiltrate a UC Star Station military outpost, I believe it is, and steal some cutting-edge technology from the United Colonies. I can't wait. As always, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope everyone's having just the most fantastic day.